What it do, YouTube? Back here with another video, and today we're going to be unboxing the Galaxy Watch 6 from Samsung. Now first off, you're greeted with that beautiful new watch face display on the front, and on the side of the box you have Samsung Galaxy. On the top you just have a little tab there that hangs it up on the rack, and then you have on the other side just your size of the watch. We went ahead with the 44mm watch face, and then you just have some fine little detailing on the back. Now, like the standard packaging, you have two tabs here. We're just gonna slide those two off and get into this box here, guys. And then the one on the bottom, we're just gonna slide that off as well, put that off to the side, and that's really all there is to it, guys. And then you can kind of slide the box off, but I was having some technical difficulties here. And there it is, guys. So I went ahead and got the gray colorway to match the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 that I picked up. I kind of picked these up at the same time, and seeing that the Z Fold 5 was an exclusive colorway, I said I might as well match it with the watch. So here it is, guys. I went with the silver / grayish model, and honestly, first look, I like it 10 times better than the Galaxy Watch Pro 5. But before we get into the watch fully, we're just gonna go ahead and, I know, guys, this is the boring part, we're gonna go ahead and just get through what's inside the box. Some of you guys, it might be boring, and for some people it might be their favorite part, so we're not gonna skip it. So right away we got our manual, and obviously it's just going to show us how to take off the band, you know, charging, all the little nitty-gritty stuff, and it comes in French on the back side as well. But yeah, that's basically the manual, and there's the French side there that I was talking about. And yeah, just very detailed, little small run through what to do, what not to do, just so you don't damage the watch. Also inside the box you have your charging cable, standard charging cable. Now these are not compatible with the Apple devices, obviously they wouldn't be, but yeah, so it comes with, it's about a 3 to 4 foot cable, and it just magnetizes to the back like the standard Apple series watches charging cables. So yeah, it just magnetizes to the back. Looks really nice. It's very lightweight, and it is USB-C, so that's amazing. And yeah, guys, it snaps in and it charges pretty quick. I'd say it charges to a full charge in maybe about an hour to a little less than an hour. But without further ado, guys, let's get everything out of the way and let's get into the main reason why we clicked on this video, and that is to dive into this Watch 6, guys, from Samsung. And we're just gonna throw this on our wrist real quick. And you know what, one really nice addition to this watch is the standardization of a normal watch band. Honestly, I don't know what Samsung was thinking when they had originally came out with that Pro series, the Pro Watch 5, how they had that little weird band. If you guys haven't checked out my Watch 5, I don't even remember what it's called, the Pro Watch 5, guys, go ahead and check that out. You guys will see just the major differences just on how the watch looks itself. But yeah, we're just gonna snap it in. It has a normal band like a regular watch, and we're gonna power this guy on right now, and we're gonna get into the UI. So as soon as it turns on, guys, you're greeted with that welcome sign, and it kind of has like a little digital pixelation coming around the watch. You guys seen it. But yeah, so as soon as we get into it, we got our two buttons here on the side. One is like a information button, I guess I'll call it, and then the other one's like a power button. Two standard buttons, and what's kind of cool is it has this little button here to take off the bands, and it's like two little pins on either side that kind of snap in once you get it into those two little circles on the actual watch face. But here I'm going to show you guys, when I click it, you see how it kind of retracts and then comes back out. So that's basically the mechanism that they use to keep that watch band attached to the actual watch face. It's a little neat addition. It makes it really cool and really easy for you to switch between different bands. And the texture of the band, I don't know exactly what the material is that they use, but it's a really nice soft material, and it doesn't feel like it's going to fatigue the hand for having it on for extended amounts of time. If anybody who wears a watch, normally you keep it on for the whole day. Guys, I wore this watch for a whole day and I had no fatigue. I sweat in the watch. I did a jog. It holds up fine, guys. You're gonna have no issues with wearing this watch for an extended amount of time. But let's go ahead and connect this watch to our phone so we can get it working and up and running. The process to set it up to the phone took about 20 minutes. Now I did fast forward it. Once you get it kind of set up to a certain extent, it pulls up watch faces that you can preview on the phone itself. While it's still trying to start up and finish up on the watch itself, you can kind of run through a few different little options on the phone in the meantime. Now we have it fully ready to go. Let's go ahead and jump into the actual watch. So the icons and the user face is pretty much the same as last year. It does feel a bit smoother to slide around, and one thing I really like about this watch is the way you can slide around the side, the actual circular bezel to scroll through. Now let's go ahead and preview this watch. So you have daily activities, and this is just going to track your health throughout the day, how much steps you do, your activities, the calories that you burn, the times that you're active for. This is a cool little tracker for your daily activities. Just see how, if you're hitting those targets, you can set little pre-targets throughout the day, how much steps you want to hit, how much time you want to be active for the day. And it's cool. It's a nice little feature on the watch. And then you have some pre-selections for whatever exercise you're going to be doing throughout the day. And wow, that is really cool. I like that live action of the icons, what you're going to be doing in terms of the exercise. If you're running, it's running. What is this? We'll just put on. That is so cool. I really like that. I really now I do daily in Apple Watch, and I like this integration. I think Apple should definitely look into something like this. This is super cool, guys. It's very simple, it's very subtle, but it is a really cool feature to just go through and see it actually moving. Anyways, I'm rambling away about how it looks. Yes, I like it. So you have so many different options to choose from. Weight machines, you have what is this one, other workouts. We went through so many, but there's still a whole bunch more that you can add here. If you go into the add and select different workouts, you have aerobics, sorry. I'm like, wait, does that say aerobics? Yeah, you have so many: badminton, baseball, basketball, you name it, bench press. There's so many options here that you can choose from. And honestly, it's a really cool watch, guys. I would totally recommend this. It's a really nice exercise watch. It even has yoga, guys. Come on, this thing can do it all. But anyways, what are the other things that are on this? Hiking, all that stuff, guys. It's really cool. So on the other application here, and these are just some of the pre-selected ones, guys. There's so much more that you can add later on. It even has body decomposition. Now, this is actually a really cool app if you're trying to track your body fat percentage, your body of water, the water that's in your body, your muscle mass, your skeletal mass. Really cool integration. There's some really cool health features on this app. We're just going to throw in all our information there, and we're going to go ahead and test this out for you guys so you can see it firsthand here. We're going to go ahead and start a measurement. Now, at first, I was kind of confused as to how to set this up, and you're going to kind of see, I skipped through a bunch of the parts where I was like kind of super confused. Even here, I'm pushing the two buttons at the same time, whereas I'm just supposed to be resting my fingers on it. And I don't know if you guys have realized, but I did move my watch from my wrist just a little higher than where my wrist is. And we're just going to hold down those two buttons, and apparently what's happening is it's just going through and scanning our body, and it's going to give us some details about our weight, our skeletal muscle, like I was saying before, and our fat mass. Some really good stuff in here, guys. Body of water, body analysis, and it kind of gives you a measurement to show you what level you are within the graph, and whether you're in the green or you're just straying out inside of that red zone. But yeah, if you want to test this stuff, even has your body fat percentage. Now, I don't know how accurate this stuff is. I don't have the a scale in which I can go ahead and run the numbers together to see how accurate it is. But I do know that I am in pretty good physical shape, and most of those numbers did seem pretty accurate just from eyeballing it. And now I can't say for sure how accurate it is though, guys, but I think it's pretty close. But yeah, even just having that feature on your wrist, guys, this is amazing. You know, some scales cost $100 to $200 Canadian for you to be able to get some of this information, and it does come with it all on that watch. We're gonna go ahead and skip through this stuff though, because I don't want to have to set all that up right now. But yeah, even it has your standard weather app here. You can kind of quickly check the weather, and what else is there? You have a calendar, what you have scheduled, or just what day is it today. But anyways, yeah, there's just so many things here that you can choose from, and you can even add a whole bunch more stuff. Really cool watch, guys. I would actually recommend this. I do like this watch a lot better than last year's model, the Pro Watch 5. The Pro Watch 5 was a good watch, but this one is like 10 times better. It looks cooler. It's way better redesign. I don't believe this series watch comes in a Pro model, and if it does, I don't believe it's released as yet. But this watch here is really good. It's does the trick. There's so many different watch faces to choose from, and when you go on the watch face, it kind of changes the time very simultaneously. And then you have that, if you put your palm over it, it kind of goes to sleep. And it does have always on display, as you guys did see there for a quick second, and you can turn it off if you want to. But yeah, see, as soon as you touch it, it changes the time to the current time, and there's just, when you hold it down, it'll just, you can customize it. You can change the colors. You can change the way that the time shows. I'll show you guys in a second here. You can change, see, you can change the way that it shows the time. You can change the colors. I'm gonna put it back to this one for now. Yeah, you can change the color, what color you want it to be. It's very customizable, guys. I'm gonna leave it as the which one should I try? We'll try this one, put it on that one for now. And then there's different applications that you can also add to the watch faces. So it's just a lot of different things that you guys can do with this watch. And then as soon as you're done, you can just hit that power button, and it'll kind of just get you all out of that stuff there. But yeah, you hit it one more time, you're back to the original. If you hold it down, you do get your wallet. Now, I don't have it set up to my watch right now, but in the future, when I get it all set up, you can have your wallet quick Samsung Pay. Guys, I don't even have to tell you how fascinated I am just by the way the time changes. It's a little cool little addition that the watch has. The simplicity of this watch honestly makes it so cool. I really like how it is so detailed when it comes to our health and fitness, but still can be very easy to use and manipulate. I really do like it. It's a really nice watch, guys. If you're looking to pick it up, it is an awesome watch. Now, side-by-side comparison between the Samsung watch and the Apple Watch, they're both really cool watches, guys. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. It does come down to personal preference, which one you guys want to go for. But without further ado, I am going to leave it with that. Be safe, peace out, and I love you guys. Take care.